Hello, and we're back with the DirtLoafClan. Um, I know it's been a while, so we're just gonna time skip a moon. We're at 29 moons already? Wow, we're doing well. Doing well. Willow Star announces they're expecting kids. There's so much that needs to be done. They can't settle down yet. Hazelfall announces they're expecting kids. There's so much that needs to be done. They can't settle down yet. Well, that's great. Willow Star's pelt is no longer torn. Sycamore Husk has gotten white cough. Rice Fluff has gotten white cough. Alright. DirtLoafClan does not have enough medicine cats. Well, that means a child's going to be forced into the position. Twilight Pot has gotten rid of all her fleas. Endothermic reaction finds a rogue who has to join the clan. The rogue decides to take on a more clan name and now is Snapdragon Tail. Okay, Sleet Egg realizes they misunderstood something Zinnia Kit said. Sleet Egg and Shadow Kit are always I thought I was going to say blackmailing. I'm sorry. Are always back talking each other. Willow Star appreciates Twilight Paw telling them they had a feather stuck to their face. Okay. Okay, we need... How many medicine cats do we even have? Okay, well, Sycamore Husk is sick. We have Greyfield, and then we have... Okay, we totally have Greyfield right now. Sycamore Husk, what do you have? Because if you'll be healed you have white cough, I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hazelfall is our deputy who mate is Sleet Egg, okay, and Willow Star does not have a mate, so just pregnant at random. That's nice, son. My throat hurts. That's nice, isn't it? We have so many apprentices. We're just getting flooded. I tell you. Okay, you can go on a border, I guess. No, that's hunting, sorry. Can't speak today. I can't speak. Stormpaw catches the scent of a fox. Tracking it down, the cat spot a kit fox wandering through the grass carrying a mouse in its jaws. The patrol pursues the kit fox, who spots him and sets off at full speed. It's not worth following them, not over a single mouse. Okay, well, that's great. We Someone teach me how to speak in the comments. We learned... What even happened? Okay. What happened to me? The patrol reaches Creek Clan's border just as the Creek Clan patrol approaches from the other side. The cats of both clans shift uneasily, waiting for someone to break the silence. Larkspur Paw perks up when she spots another apprentice in the Creek Clan patrol. Oh, that's nice. Larkspur Paw calls out a greeting to the other apprentice, her eyes shining and tail raised. The other apprentice glances at their mentor for a cue, and their mentor scowls at Larkspur Paw. Once they've left the border, Larkspur Paw chides Larkspur Paw. What the heck? Reminding her not to be. Larkspur Paw apparently tried it herself. Okay. I don't even know. Alright, Medicine Cat, go. You need herbs. Get herbs. Now. That's not what I really need, but alright. Border. Snapdragon Tail finds a wounded cat near the Thunderpats. Cat and sees signs of life. Alarmed, they gently... That's such a weird way to phrase it. They gently pick up the cat and take her back to the camp to be treated by the Medicine Cat. The grateful cat decides to join the clan. Poppy Crackle joined the clan. Okay, let's look at the babies, because the babies always make my day brighter. We have Flame Kit sharing prey with Tiger Paw. Zinnia Kit was recently caught humming to himself. Mulberry Kit is crushing leaves under his paws. Shatter Kit has taken up the role of guarding the fresh kill pile from cats wanting an extra piece of prey and is taking her job very seriously. Good job, you're going to be great. Knocked herself over with his knees. Kind of looks like Crooked Star. That gives me bad vibes. Pepper Kit tried climbing Rice Fluff. Alright, cats are not jungle gyms. Okay, I was raging. Wasn't I really mad at our Medicine Cat last video? I don't even remember. Willow Star hopes their leader will be litter will be small. They feel overwhelmed at the idea of a big leader. Help! I need to speak! Litter. They're scolded into taking up a nest in their nursery despite their obvious protests. Hazelfall hopes the litter will be small. They feel overwhelmed at the idea of a big litter. I need to slow down. So many things could happen to Hazelfall and their kits if they keep working. Worried by the consequences of continuing their duties too long, they settle into the nursery. That's nice. Sycamore Husk no longer has white cough. Sycamore Husk... Yeah, I was raging at Sycamore Husk last video, if I remember correctly. Ridgetooth has recovered from birthing their litter. Stormpaw was taking some prey from the fresh kill pile only to find a horde of rats. She called to a bony spike for help, and together they fought off the rats, but not before getting injured. Endothermic reaction is caught outside clan's territory. Stormpaw was seen taking some prey from the fresh kill pile only to find a horde of rats. She called to a bony spike. Okay, well, I already read that. Hazelpaw does something to make Sleet Egg's day a little happier. Aren't you mates? Just smiling at each other makes each other happier. I hope you know. Twilight Paw asks Sleet Egg to speak up while they chatter together. Willow Star thinks Pepperkit is very polite. Well, that's nice. That's nice. It's nice that the children we have are polite now, isn't it? Let's send all the apprentices together on a patrol, because that normally goes really poorly for me, so we'll see how it ends up this time. It'll probably end up poorly. Okay, go border, sure, why not? Larkspur Paw spies a fat rabbit on the other end of the Spot Clan border. A tempting opportunity to be sure, but it's not to be wise to be hunting on a different clan's territory. I recently sprained my ankle, so it hurts a lot. Not sure how that fits into the conversation, but my ankle hurts. Larkspur Paw leaps for the rabbit and promptly trips over a rock. You klutz! The rabbit hops away as Larkspur Paw sheepishly picks herself up before noticing a Spot Clan cat watching her from the other side of the border. The other cat knows exactly what Larkspur Paw is intending to do and turns away, presumably to report the incident to their own leader. Okay, well, I knew that would go poorly, and it did. Wow, I'm psychic. Go hunting, I guess. Or training. We kind of got prey on our border patrol. As the patrol gathers together to train under Stoneflake's leadership, Twilight Paw admits she thinks she had a vision from StarClan last night. The patrol talks to her about whether it was a real vision as they train. That's nice. That's nice. I didn't ask, but it's alright. Greyfield ponders one of their life's little ironies with a slight smile, for no odd reason. Oh yeah, now I remember why we were mad at Sycamore Husk. Wasn't she teaching Greyfield about like death or something and being like, yeah, death happens a lot. Death happens a lot like every patrol they were on. If I remember correctly, that's what was happening. It's at least a little funny how elder leaves are so suited for easing pains of the clan's elders. The tree isn't named for that. There's an old myth about a medicine cat asking an ancient tree for advice, but sometimes the coincidence amuses Greyfield. Okay. I didn't. The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of DirtLoafClan territory. The dog gets a lucky hit on Ipsy, though together the patrol is able to drive it off. Ipsy got a bite wound. What kind of name is Ipsy, might I ask? Not to be mean, but like, I'm questioning. I'm gonna have to go see if that's the reason we were mad at Sycamore Husk, because I low-key forgot. Yeah. Okay, Willow Star has been following the progress of Tiger Paw for Moonge. She feels and feels it's finally time for her to get her warrior name. She is granted the name Tiger Foot in honor of her daring. If you named her Tiger Claw or Tiger Heart, I would have died in a pit. Willow Star calls the clan to a meeting and declares Twilight Paw to be called Twilight Patch. I'm not reading the entire thing. Rich Tooth and Rice Fluffs. Oh yeah, the two who cheated together to have the children. Right. Yeah, I remember that too. That's a sit. Stormpaw is named Storm Speckle. As the clan finally cheers for the new warrior Shatterskip, Ipsy purrs loudly. Okay. Larkspur Throat. I have a feeling is going to cause a lot of chaos. Willistar had a litter of 3 kits. With Sleet Egg purring against their back, Hazelfall feels like they're going to explode with love looking at their tiny new single kitten. Aw, that's sweet. Ebony Spike's ear is no longer torn. Rife's left white cough is gone. Stormpaw grooms her pelt, happy to find the tears and wounds in it gone. Shatterskip has gotten a running nose. Hollypaw receives a present catmint from Hazelfaw and decides to keep it with him on his pelt. During a patrol, Sleet Egg and Shatterpaw share a piece of prey that's too small to bring back to camp. Sleet Egg and Cricket Kit have a long discussion about goals and aspirations, and find they both have a lot in common. Okay, it's a literal child. Sleet Egg was caught enjoying a moonlit stroll with Hazelfall last night. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. That's sweet. That's nice. Okay, we have another Crooked Kit. My gosh. Okay, we don't need. Okay, I'm loud. Heart Kit. Oh, I love you, Heart Kit already. I'm not gonna favorite you because the minute I favorite some cat, they die. Otter Kit, and we have Slate Kit. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. I love them already. Okay. Okay. We can go training. We have plenty of time for that. I forgot to read the first part. Everyone has a nice practice session, picking up a good selection of new tricks as to try out on their next skirmish. Fellow Pug gets into it, and a bony psych praises her for her enthusiasm. Okay. Nice. Yeah, Ridgefoot, you did cheat on your mate, didn't you? Now I remember this. Gravefield and Sycamore Husk stroll through the territory, chatting while on their way to an herb patch they haven't visited in a while. Sycamore Husk asks Grayfield if she remembers the Hair King. I thought that said Burger King. And the metal trees of the Two Legs, and particularly a story the elders are fond of. Grayfield nods eagerly and launches into Stop with these big words! Sycamore Husk is pleasantly surprised at how readily Grayfield recites the tale, listening to her talk in content silence. Grayfield's thrilled to share her knowledge, and it's too soon they have their jaw full of herbs to continue. Okay. Nice. Okay, you can go, Border. The Tigerfoot finds a wounded cat near the Thunderpath. The patrol approaches the injured cat and sees signs of life. Alarmed, they gently pick up the cat and take her back to the camp to be treated by the medicine cat. The grateful cat decides to join the clan. Green Jumble joined the clan. I guarantee this game is so bad at naming characters. The patrol catches the scent of a fox. Tracking it, they find a swift fox feeding on the calf carcass. The cat-sized predator definitely didn't kill this massive hunk of fresh kill. While the rest of the patrol feeds on the kill, the swift fox gnawing on the head. I did not need this. I did not need that visual. And at the other end, in an uneasy truce, Sleet Egg keeps watch. It turns out to have been a wise move as they spot a cougar's ear sticking up out of the grass. The kill's original owner is coming back, and the cats vacate with speed. A large amount of prey was brought back to camp. Okay. Nice. Well, that's nice. Okay, we don't have long. I can time skip a moon and read what happens. We can't do patrol, so. Ipsy brought a litter of 3 kits back to camp. Oh, right after your kits become warriors. You just need to be a mother, don't you? But refuse to talk about their origin. Okay. DirtLoafClan does not have enough I was about to say melty cats. Cats will be sick/hurt for longer and have a higher chance of dying. Sycamore Husk running nose has finally stopped running. Grayfield got hurt by some rats. That's nice. Deary. Tigerfoot has gotten a stomach ache. Shatterskip's running nose has finally stopped running. Shatterskip has gotten yellow cough. Of course. Shatterskip. What is up with Shatterskip today? Flame Cat has a stomach ache. Mulberry Kit has gotten kitten cough. And Pepper Cat has a stomach ache. No. Okay, wait. Green Jumble yells with pain, begging Sycamore Husk for any relief. The damage to their head must have been severe to cause such painful headaches. Sad. Okay, Shatterskip literally has yellow cough and a bunch of rat bites. My poor little cat. With the heightened focus of the clan, 23 additional pieces of prey were gathered. Rice Fluff misstepped on a rock. Okay, relationships. Sleet Egg is telling a story to Rice Fluff. Cricket Kit thanked Sleet Egg for bringing him food. Sleet Kit doesn't believe Willow Star when they explain that a rumor about them is false. Okay. Anyways, that is the chaos caused in DirtLoafClan today. So, yeah, let's hope this clan actually keeps it together and doesn't lose their minds anytime soon. But I kind of know they will, so it's alright. Bye!